The Chennakesava Temple, also referred to as Keshava Temple, is a Vaishnava Hindu temple on the banks of River Kaveri at Somanathpura, Karnataka, India. The temple was consecrated in 1258 CE, by Somanatha Dandanayaka, a general of the Hoysala King Narasimha III. It is located 36 kilometers east of Mysuru city. The ornate temple is a model illustration of the Hoysala architecture. The temple is enclosed in a courtyard, with a pillared corridor of small shrines. The main temple is on a high star-shaped platform, with 3 symmetrical sanctums, set in a square matrix, oriented along the east-west and north-south axes. The northern and southern row of small shrines, inside the pillared courtyard, consists of 18 single shrine, and 1 linked double shrine each. Hoysala architecture is the building style developed under the rule of the Hoysala Empire, between the 11th and 14th century, in the region known today as Karnataka, a state of India. Hoysala influence was at its peak in the 13th century, when it dominated the southern Deccan Plateau region. Large and small temples built during this era remain as examples of the Hoysala architectural style. The Hoysalas usually dedicated their temples to Shiva or Vishnu, 2 of the popular Hindu gods. The focus of the temple is the center, or sanctum, where the image of the deity resides. The main temple is built on a jagati, which symbolizes worldly platform. The raised jagati platform circles around the main temple, with a broad walking space. It is about 3 feet high, star-shaped, and has stone steps at its east end, for the visitor to climb up to it. The outer wall of the main temple consists of parallel horizontal bands of artwork, carved above the circumambulatory platform. It is the circumambulation path, and is supposed to be walked in a clockwise manner, in order to pictorially read the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavata Purana legends in the correct sequence. The square format is stretched by providing 3 ankanas and jagali platforms for the visiting devotees to sit. The architects brought in light by integrating a perforated screens on the wall. The mandapa is supported by lathe-turned pillars. All of them, except 4 in center, have 5 moldings, from common life themes stacked in sequence. The Nivaranga roof consists of 16 squares, 9 in the Sabha Mandapa, and the remaining 7 in the extension near the eastern entrance. These are all carved, each different, each with nature motifs and Hindu theology symbolism embedded. These decorations could include multi-petaled lotuses, banana bud motifs, based on stepped ponds, and snake-like knots. The Chennakesava Temple represents the climax of the development in Hoysala temple style, and yet is also unique in many ways.